Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome today. Welcome. First day of spring, and it's an amazing day. It was hot in Johannesburg. Everything was so good, you know. It's month end. It's it's good. It's a good day today. It's the first day of spring. It's the beginning of the month. It's hectic. It was hectic out there. It was very hectic out there. So good evening and welcome to today's topic, family. Today's topic, today's meeting, today's fun, today's everything. Thank you very much for joining us. Our topic today is here and there. I don't know why they gave me here and there, but they gave me here and there. So I need to then say here and there. To me, it says so many things. I don't know if you guys want me to start. Hi. Thank you for the heart. I love you too. I love you guys so much. Hi, Bulelwa. Hi, Lundi. Hi, guys. Hi, Kaya. Hi, Anganati Amajwach. Andiyazi ba anganati amajwach na. Tumaiza. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Moshe. Good evening. Please indicate if we should start or should we wait for other people to join us. As I was saying, that today's topic is here and there. I had a interesting week this week. Interesting in such a way that kukhona umama that booked for her son, and her son didn't know about it. Her son didn't know about it, and then when I made a call, the mother answered, and I was like saying, is that so and so? Atuma wake, no. Ukhona yena, ayinguye lo ngomnye, ukhona yena. And then but ngubani wenze appointment? Athi ndim denzele yena kayazi bani menzele appointment. Mama njani? Athi no, thetha naye. So ndithethe nalo bhuti uyayazi uba wenzelwe appointment. Athi no, whom am I talking to? Ndithi ke mna ke, no, you're talking to Ulinda. And who is Linda? You know, he didn't know anything about me, about the call, and about what are we going to do. And then so because I have to be here, I have to do my job for him. And fortunately, the mother was there. And when I said Indaba Zabo, the mother was like, oh, okay. No, it's fine. He doesn't want to listen to you anymore. I said, no. And he also said, no, Mama, I think I'm interested now. So don't shut this one down. It was such a chaotic reading. And only to find out that the mother was at fault. You know, the mother didn't want him to know some of the things that were coming through with reading, like today's Mhlobo Wenene. I don't know if you guys listened to Mhlobo Wenene today. The lady that was there was saying, she SMS'd me later and saying, "Ayi, uzivezi indaba zami kumhlobo wenene madam." Andithi abantu baya kumhlobo wanene to know indaba zabo. So mna ndithunyiwe and that is it. So are you saying, guys, we should start about with our topic today at here and there, here and there. I want to tell about my story of the there and the here. I don't understand why they said here and there. It makes sense to me when I was thinking about the topic. It makes sense to me when they say here and there, because the here is the present and then the there was the past. So the past part of it, we always want to start with the past. And then the here we ignore, or we take the here for granted. How many of us have been saying when something happened to me, they use the past tense, when something happened to me, and you're saying but what is happening right now? And then people will not be able to understand or relate to what is happening to them now. So they were saying to me, the there was there. The there happened. And the now is, other people are still stuck to the there. So the there was saying, this there to me is saying to me, I was raised by both parents. They did the best that they could for me. They didn't know what was happening with me at the time. I think I confused my parents. I think I was like very harsh to them. And then they raised us. They gave us food. If there was no food, there was tin stuff at the time. The beef, my mom would make the best meal ever with a tin of beef. You know that beef, bull brand beef. She would make the best meal out of that. And at the time, we didn't know the difference. We only wanted food, and she made food for us. And I started writing a journal about 10 years ago, and I keep on going back to my journal. This week I went to my journal, and I wrote about my parents, and I wrote what they did for us, but I didn't touch on the legal things that they did for us that made us to be here. Does that make sense? That made us to be here. They did it then. They made sure that we go to school. They made sure that they did what they could for us. And you must remember, even our ancestors were there at the time. But because we didn't know much about them, because of the westernized Christianity, and people did not, abantu most base townships, they didn't take much what you call this, consideration, lack of a better word, about into zezintwaso, about ukuthwasa. It was a taboo at the time. So then my ancestors were patient with me. Then they were patient with me when the time came. When the time came for me to take up umsebenzi wabo, I am here now. I am here. And I keep on saying to people, the decision that I made to ba kumthatha indlela yami yethongo, thongo elibomvu, thongo elimhlophe, ukuthandazela and all, I would not exchange it for anything. I would not exchange it for anything. They hear the presence of my ancestors, the miracle that they do to me, the things that they make me do for other people. Namdi azutuka sometimes, did I really do that? Did I really say that? Where does this come from? We keep on talking with my sister. The city, you know, I don't know what is this? How do I get this information? I really do not know. But it's because they are here. And I've allowed them to be here. I've allowed them to walk with me. You know, when I walk to places with pride and knowing that they will be here and they will be there for me. If I go to the bank and I go and negotiate with the bank, when I leave my house, hey, Matlos, this is what's going to happen. Please take care of where I'm going. And when I get there, I find them there waiting for me, fighting for me. And these people, they talk to you. But because we are human and we want to prove a point, and when we prove a point, it then shadows your ancestors, it then shadows God, and then you always want to be on your own. But they are always there. They are always here. They are always with you all the time. So let us then know that our ancestors are always around us. Our God is always around us. He will never forsake us, nor leave us. He will never, they will never. So they are here and there. So if situations, life challenges are there, people. Life challenges are always there. It's because of the test of times. What is it that you want? What is it that you want them to do for you? They test you. If you want that Range Rover, somebody was saying that, are you ready to receive it? Are you going to be sitting here every Friday and talking to our people? Are you going to be kumhlobo wenene and Vukani Radio and talking to our people? By the way, I'm on Vukani Radio. Now we don't have a particular day and day, so randomly I'll be on Vukani Radio with Abza. So our home is growing. So welcome. Sis Noluvo, you are supposed to charge your phone because we are here. #Sesfikile. We are here. You're supposed to be here, not there. Masense, the usual. I don't know. My sister is busy enjoying her life betunan. Spring Sake started last month. So she's going to be here, and sometimes she won't be here, she'll be there. Let me see if she is going to be able to join us, because she said she might not be able to join us, but I see her here. They are here. Amadlozi are here. Yes, Wowo, they are here. They are here. They are here with us. So amagwini mabexhosi mabele makudedu bumnyama kuvela ukukhanya. Okay, yeah. Masikhangele. What I always say to people, somebody was saying to me this week, but now I go to church. I understand, but I go to church and I understand how God works. Yes, go to church and understand how God works. No one is stopping you from doing that. No one. I'm also not stopping you from doing that. God is the Almighty. Isihloko zethu siyafuna ubulelwa. Isihloko zethu siyafuna ubulelwa. She can't join us. Let us see who can contribute here today. Yes, here and there. They are here, they are there. Then when, it's so fascinating. It's so fascinating when you understand how the universe works. Because they bring so many mysterious things for you to take note of that we all do not understand. Kumhlobo wenene Masibula, kumhlobo wenene siba ngoLwesihlanu every Friday at 10:30. Every Friday at 10:30 uyawusifumana khona. And then the number, you WhatsApp them, Masibula. You WhatsApp them, don't call them, because they block the system. So when you WhatsApp them, you will be lucky in that week. WhatsApp number yabo is 041 391 1221. 041 391 1221. So you can call them there. So indicate umuntu apha akafumaneki. Let us see, she cannot connect. Let us see who else can join us and then can share her understanding about the here and there. So I was saying, for you to understand their presence around you, you need to be observant. You need to take note of what is happening around you and stop being too busy. Okay? Like when uhamba uyophahla emfuleni emlanjeni, you need to take note of what is happening around there. Don't just go there and not do and just be there for the sake of being there. Take note, because bayazi abazomamela. They will always be there. And especially, that is what I'm saying, Mexico. That is exactly what I'm saying, Guti. You take you need to be present and observe what is happening around you, to know that they are around you, and sometimes ufumanisa ukuthi when you get into a place apho ungaziwa khona, kube khona umuntu okuphakamelayo azazophakama azothetha nawe, kube khona umuntu ofuna uthetha nawe aphakame avele athethe nawe, abe open to you. Uyabo, awumazi wena from nowhere, and they will just be present and they will talk to you. And then it is up to you. How do you, okay, abanye abantu bayaphuma bangena baphume. It's up to you ukuthi kwenzeka ntoni na kwibomi bakho, xa uyophahla, xa uthetha nabo, xa uthandayo, you need to be observant as well when you sanibona. Molweni. I'm trying to do that when I spoke as of going live, kumhlobo wenene, and I'm talking to uGugu about that, Black. Sawubona mhlambi something, they are busy cooking something somewhere. Sizawubona as we go along. And then also to keep those clips and then be able for you guys to hear and see what is happening. Molweni. Hello? Okay. Akaveli, let us remove her. Ifuna, she's going to come back. Masikhangele lo uba uzakwazi ungena. Welcome to our new members of the family. This is a nice family. You are going to enjoy it. Yo, uFather Sikhosana samgqibela nini. Molo Father Sikhosana. Siyabulela ba ubuyile. Siyabulela ubuya kwakho. Musandibuka. Doyiki headline yami ihambe ngoba ezinwele sivele ziwe. You know, Noluvo mntana sekhaya, I haven't been touched in Togo for over 10 years. So I've been cutting my hair. So I was very daring this time. I said, okay, let me just do it because I was going to Cape Town and we're going to a function in Cape Town. I wanted to be sexy. When I got there, yo, ibisiwa braiding, ibisiwa sanbiza mkane nweleza. So I decided, Kaume, you are not here. Makame kancinci so mandi dahlala ke, but I had to take them off. It was but ngizakwenza kakhona because I'm going somewhere next week. So ngizakwenza something kwakhona and you'll see me different again next week. I'm just being daring, starting. You know, guys, I've been with you for over a year now. So when I say I'm starting a new year with a new look, people will think that I've lost my mind, but I haven't, because my year doesn't start in January. My year starts in August. My year, 1st of August. That is when I start my year. So so that by the time I get to my birthday, then everything is in order. You know, I'm fine. So let us continue with this. Abantu Bangeni. Hi Pumlani, thank you for joining us. I don't know whether it's load shedding or it is it's people and I cannot, they're unable to join. Kama ke ndithethe wena ke ungabeki phansi. I just need words of wisdom that will help us to okay, all right, to continue today's day. Thank you very much, Facebook, for asking these questions. Yeah, I'm trying to get umntu apha naye akangeni, unable to join. Sisimandisa kawucofe yes, accept up. Of accept. Okay. She's not offering. Let me move to the next one. Maybe she's got a problem the network. Let me see who is here. There was Omye Ubuti that had a reading with me, called me on Monday. And he says to me, Molweni. Ninjani tata? Oh, I don't tukile. Hashtag sesibikile.
Hayi emsebenzini.
Amakho.
Ngimamele eridini. Ngimamele eridini ekuseni then la wawusithi zoba apha half past xa ndabona lunch yam then ndizawukwazi ukubonela.
Camagu, uyive njani inkqubo yanamhlanje ereyidweni?
Yho! Ibimnandi kakhulu mama, ndifuna uphosisa.
Hey, pho ithandileyo.
Ibimnandi kakhulu.
Camagu. Wena ungathini ngale nto sithetha ngayo namhlanje?
Le nto esithetha ngayo sisi, andifuni uphosisa. Mna ndiyarhalela, bendisafunda because utsho ukuba kufuneke ube connected, uzazi uba wenza ntoni. Uba uhamba mhlawumbi uyophehla emfuleni, bakumamele niyomna. Sometimes ayingathi mna abantu abadala abazi nam because andifane ndiphehle into enza kuthandaza qha.
Awuvakali tu. Asikuva network ibad.
Okay. Kodwa
Jika left. Eke kawuthethe ke ingathi bad iwes ba bad. Masiphinde siconnect later. Kan masivale then siconnect kakhona.
okay.
Saphinde siconnect. Masibuko Andy and Masbul, I am following the African calendar and not the Gregorian calendar, Mama, and understand what that means. Can you explain to me what that means? And you understand, I don't want to lie to you, didn't understand, I don't. But I believe in God, I believe in my ancestors, I follow both. I'm a staunch Anglican, and I'm also believe in the universe, how the universe works. So I don't understand what it means, and I can't Google now. I'm trying to get unable to join. Let me check somebody else. Also joiner, ndibone ukuthi bayajoina. People are unable to join. But what can you do? How can you go about it? And then what is it that you need to do with us? Okay, manibone ke. Manibone kuzawukwazi ungena. Andicimelo because ingathi akakwazi ungena na. Andazi noba i-network na okanye abantu bayoyika ukungena. Molweni sisimani.
Molo sisilinda, unjani?
Siyaphila, ninjani na?
Ndiphilile sisi wami. #sesifikile.
#sesifikile sis. #sesifikile. Ngasinika amazwi akho e-wisdom sisimandisa.
Ndivile xa uthetha sisilinda, so ndiqale phakathi umamela. But xa usithi like ndive kakuhle xa uthetha ngomntu othi yena uyakhonza. I would love to start there.
Okay.
Yes, because xa uthetha the connection between thina and our ancestors, ndaqonda into ukuthi we need to be taught ukuthi to be able to understand ukuthi umfihlakalo umvelanqange owayesikhula abazali bethu bethetha ngabo before the Bible even came. Besinaye uNkulunkulu esibeliever kuye noba simbiza ngawaphi amagama, the sacred God.
Yes.
Because I believe God is very sacred. So are our ancestors, because xa usemnyameni you don't understand ukuthi how do they communicate with us. And I think influence ivele kakhulu when some religions they tell us ukuthi we believe in demons, believer kubantu bethu. But me as a person, before I believe in the book of wisdom, so I call it personally the Bible,
yes,
my own ancestors, because naxa ndithandaza ndiyathanda ukuthi xa ndithandaza ndibabize, then ndibacele, because I've got the belief ukuthi bona kwi-spiritual realm sabo ngabona bakufuphi kuNkulunkulu. Oh yeah, that's my belief.
Yes.
So ndiye ndinqule, and I know the sacred God umfihlakalo is there, and because bona they are already, how can I put it, they are cleansed, because abasaphili ngokwenyama.
Yes.
I don't know, cleansed maybe is not the word I'm looking for, but they are pure maybe, because bona ngokusebephila ngokomoya ne connection yabo. Yes. Ne connection yabo nomvelanqange is much closer kunam ndihamba ngenyawo.
Yazi mina Sisimandisa, xolo ngokuqhawe. Yazi mina Sisimandisa, what I always say is that kukhona abantu baphambili kuthi abambonayo uYesu.
Yes.
Thina sasingazange simbone, kodwa bathi nguYesu kaAbraham, nguYesu kaIsaka, nguYesu kaYakobi. Ane?
Yes.
Because bonke aba bantu bambona uYesu.
Yes.
Azothi ke ngoku uYesu xa esefike ixesha lakhe lokushiya umhlaba, ukufa, athi uYesu, nizawudlula kum foba niyothetha noBawo. Uyabona? So this is exactly, in my understanding, I think we're saying the same thing here. Ukuthi sidlula kwizihlwele zethu ukuya kuThixo wethu, in whatever form you make God to be, or a creator, the angels, or the universe, in whatever form you make God to be. But sidlula kwizihlwele zethu. Because I remember there was a time when I was connecting, and my grandfather came through, and I asked him, why are we in this situation? And my grandfather said, Linda, we can do so much because we report to God. And I was like, really? And it was the first time, really? Again, yes, we have to report. Thanksgiving, means, and then the next thing, Range Rover. Then what is it that you want from him or from us? Range Rover corner, but it's to Utatomkhulu, and the worst part of it, I don't even know Lord Tatomkhulu that came through my dreams, because I thought it was somebody, kanti sisihlwele sam. You know, I was just adding to what you're saying.
Wow.
This is,
Yeah, like I feel also to add on to what you just said, imfundiso zakho, I love them dearly, because we are kind of getting a confused nation, because sinento ngoku yokungahloniphi. I don't worship isinyanya per se, because ndiyayazi kunonkulunkulu, but
yes.
I've got a lot of respect, and I do know that they exist, because lineage yam as an African takes me back to them. And
Yes.
ke ngoku ngale mfundiso yakho, maybe our generation is gonna learn as well to realize ukuthi xa kushone umakhulu okanye utatomkhulu, ayikabiyo lineage yodwa le, ngoba umakhulu unomama obemzala naye, including utata, because thina, yes. So ukuba ngaba siyakwazi ukuthandaza in biblical terms, my belief, sithi uThixo ka-Abraham, uThixo kaYakobi, yes, those are the ancestors of that time as well, that belong to those people. Why am I being condemned xa ndibiza ndinqula okhokho? Yes.
Yes.
So inika ne-identity yempande zam. Uyabona? Because nomuntu ohlala evela, like my grandmother used to come through dreams in ndisakhula, but it's so funny. But I'm gonna say it just passing by. Like ndandingazazi ukuthi ndiyanini exesheni. So this old lady used to come at, you love white linen. I always loved linen white growing up, not colorful or anything. Athi kodwa uyathanda ukumesa ibhedi yakho vuka. Ndibuza, for what? Athi you are
the network. The network. How can it go? Yes, Masbula. Yes, I didn't know that was an African calendar that started years ago. It started on the 1st of August to 31st of July and was followed ages ago in Africa. I didn't know that. I just said it because my ancestors have just said to me, I must follow through with this. My beginning of the year, my year starts on the 1st of August. I didn't know. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazibula. Oh, we lost Sis Mandi. Molweni. Masiphinde sizaphinde simlandele Sis Mandi just now. Mhlawumbe network yakhe iye yarongo. Thank you very much, Mazibula. I didn't know. Well, what can I say? I'm following the African calendar. Yes, I'm following the African calendar. Let us see who else is there to join us, to be with us, that can talk to us. Let's see. We are having a load shedding problem here. We are having load shedding problem. Manboni, she's unable to join. She's unable to join. Manpi and Kai Mandi will be able to connect. Hayi akakwazi ungena, manikhangele lo. Welcome. Eskom is welcome to our new members. Eskom is playing games with us. Now it feels like I'm going to take people. Hayi akakwazi ungena nalo. Masibone kubani ozawungena. Okay. Masibone ngubani ozawungena. Our topic is hayi ke ngoku. Masibone. Our topic is here and there. Here and there. I love it. They are here and they will always be there. She's declining this one. Please don't decline, guys. Don't decline because let's see, because this is not a one-man show. We have to all be here and talk. And now Usis Mandi that wanted to be part of us is gone. Mulwen! Oh,
hello.
You saved Imam Doll.
Hashtag says Pikil.
Hashtag says Pikil and Dagama. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. Hayi namhlanje udlala ngathi load shedding. People are unable to join.
Skis.
Besibhizi sithetha apha and then yavele yaqhawuka i-network yakhe.
When she was sharing something very powerful.
Yes, she was. But uzaphinda connect. Here and there.
Here and there. For me, there is two ways. There is the past and there is the coming future. So for me, there is what I choose to take with me that will continue to give me comfort from where I come from, that will continue to give me identity. I mean, you saying we were raised differently, and surely we were raised differently. And I am not gonna have excuses or justification of how I grew up, because at some point it's who I am that made me, that was raised in that time. I don't know whether it sounds right. It's who I am that has been made, or how I was raised to be who I am at the time.
Yes.
Remember, there was a scourge at the time of alcohol and smoking, and we didn't do that because we chose differently, and therefore I continue to choose differently. With the one were the past, and with the one were the future, who comes to me at a time when I need to have a positive future because I had a positive past. That's what I always take, that what makes my heart feel good is always been the positive past. Guti, whatever negative past there was, it's neither here or there, you know. It's neither here nor there. It's really, it was my past. It was a good past for me. When if somebody else would want to pick out one negative of my past, it's the choice that you choose to do. So who there for me of the past is saying you are able to make decisions because of the past. You are able to live your life because of the past, you know, and you are able to to raise your kids because you had a good background of the past. So you had a good there, you know, you had a good reference point for you there. And now the reference point for my kids now to the future is the present here, you know. And Uhiewam has always been present, has always been call upon everybody that you want to connect with. Today I met a friend of mine who had lost her husband, and she was saying, I called on my God to bring my husband back, and my husband came. And I'm saying to her, that's what you choose to understand. And if it's comforting to you, understand it in that way. Make it comfortable for you, because then you are able to continue to live life the way you would want to mourn your husband, the way you would want to choose how it has been. Because we linger, I always want to linger on good memories. Blame me, I don't care, but I always want to linger on good, because that's what makes me laugh. That's what makes me smile. That's what makes me continue to live and say, I need to be busy. He's saying spring has sprung. It really is a season of springing. And
I wanna tell spring since August. Uyafika unamhlanje. Awubambeki isepe manzini.
Now it's the here that I need to enjoy. It's the here that I need to continue to make better, because the one that is coming I'll be able to prepare myself to the there that is coming. That is saying, I was busy trying to get to the there, and now when the there is here, you know. So it's so nice how English can play around. With yes, it's so nice to play around with such words, because it then gives you a reason to think, you know. Uguti, apha naphaya ku-radio Mhlobo Wenene has always been like that. Sisakhula kwakhona iprogram ka-apha naphaya. So it's like apha naphaya, here and there, here, you know, you continue to play and make sense of what is coming. They are there. They were there for you. They raised you. They gave you lessons. They gave you everything that you are living for here now. But the there in coming is the there that you always make a reference to the here and the there of the past. So for me, it's you continue to evolve as people. You continue to go back to the past. We continue to go back to our background, as to say, how did I make it to this point? And what were the reasons, or how were we told not to do this, and the consequences of doing that, you know? So it's our own interpretation, and
our own interpretation.
It's our own interpretation, and your interpretation is good for you. I always say your interpretation is good for you, because you are the one who's making it right. You are the one who's correcting your mistakes, and you are the one who's saying, I need to improve on this one, because this one did not work right at the time. Got there, you know? And you hear he's saying, let me improve the there and see what the there coming will treat this here and now to make it great.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny how English, you know, you are bringing the program apha naphaya, because sisixhosa here and there, you know, apha naphaya. And it's so funny how English makes you look at things differently, you know.
Sure.
And namhlanje this morning, my first call was from Udokasi Tutu.
Oh, Your all-time friend.
My all-time friend. And she says to me, you've always been who you are. You've always Linda, the path that you have taken is the path for you. Does it make sense?
Wow.
And it has always been there, you know?
Yes.
And she was using the word, it has always been there. I don't know, maybe she saw the notice for the program for today, 80 here and there. So she says it has always been there, and you are walking in it now, you know. And congratulations, keep on, you're doing a good job. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sorry to cut you. I want to give other people a chance to talk, but I just needed to, because what you're saying is exactly what my friend was saying. We've got a job to do, but we've got a purpose in life to identify and continue with. And a person does the job, fine. But are you sure that you're doing your purpose of what you are born to do? And Udokas is saying that when your purpose has always been there, and now you are able to identify and help other people, now you are serving your purpose. You have done your job. You have done your Ninam Shen. You have done all these other city council and. But then the purpose now is to give light to those that are not and are in the dark, or to give direction to those that are confused. You know, because that's what you have been selected to do. Last week you said, or 2 weeks ago you said blessed. You know, and then that's your blessing. So it's what we then, and then we continue to say, we get afraid when we reach a pension time, because we don't know what our purpose is. And once a person taps in their purpose, they are seen to be not stupid, but to be what? To take risks, to be what? Whatever. English, Balega. So, to have courage. So,
so you had to go to Xhosa to get English.
I do not tell you because we don't have enough time. Thank you for the topic, Jagama.
Nangu udonsa naye esithi ucela ubalwa bethunani ukuba ukhona eCofimvaba. Siyahalalisela eCofimvaba. Siyabonga ngoba khona kwakho Donsa, siyabulela. Oh, that was so well said. Yeah, siyabonga. Oh, Betunan, they here and there, you know, it gets so fascinating, ukuthi now mona ndiyatsho nje uba abantu bayahamba ayazula batye islantuka yintoni le nto baqala ekudala ispring sabo Camagwini Makbexhosi Mabele ndikhangela omnye umntu naye is unable to join. Kanibona Sisinomfuneko Camako isihlwele sami siyabulisa isihlwele sakho Sisinomfuneko. Xana kwenzeka loo nto ke ngoku kwenzeka into yokuba nako she's unable to join. Xa kusenzeka loo nto Sisinomfuneko, the present situation that you're in right now yilandelele ane so that uzokwazi ukukhululeka kwamakhamandela okuwo ngalomzuzu. Lo makhamandela ngawo akubophileyo sisinomfuneko. Hamba ke uyokufunisa ngepurpose yakho in this life earth. So sothi kuwe Camagu makube ichosi makubehele. Makudede kumnyama kuvela kukhanya uzikhangele mntana sekhaya. Akho nto ibalekwayo apha. Ayikho into ebalekwayo. Ayikho into ebalekwayo. Ayikho into ebalekwayo kumnandi apha kwelikhaya lasedlozini nasethongweni. Siyababulela, siyabulisa kwabangenayo. Siyabulisa Camagu sisi Camagu. Ungasibhalela apha utsho ba yintoni le lamachena kubambileyo. Nango omnye akwazi ungena ndikhangele omnye if you want to share. Masikhangele ngubani omnye ofuna ungena. Nango eke sikufumene.
Camagu Sislina.
#sesifike.
Hayi Sislina, andiwazi amacheyini andibambileyo, nam ndirhalela uwazi.
Camagu.
Uthini
ngale topic lesithetha ngayo kuqala namhlanje?
Here and there. Mna ndithi kobam ubomi indifundise lukhulu Sislina, andizange ndiyazi uba ndingaba ngulo mntu ndinguye ulandela le inkolo. Ekhaya bayakhonza kakhulu kumacala omabini kulo mama nalo tata. As a result ndim ndodwa futhi bandithele nqa uba yintoni le ndiyenzayo, ndilandela into endandiyibone phi ndiyithatha phi. And intshisakalo ingaphakathi ithi awunoze uyolandela into yakulo Maria ongamaziyo uxakwe yako wenu. Ndivele ndifikele nje yiloo nto ndiqonda uba soze uze wam undixelela uba apho ndiyakhona ndiya kweyasekhaya. Le ndifuna uyazi Linda uba bafuna ntoni abasekhaya, bafuna ndithini. I'm willing ukuyenza neyiphi abayifunayo iyasekhaya.
Naki lamachina akubambileyo.
Andiwazi
akubambileyo. Amachina akubambileyo. Wena ungumntana ethongo.
Camagu.
Ungumntana ethongo ubanjwe ngalamachina enkolo. Ngoba wena sisi kukhona tatomkhulu wakulo tatakho ane ukubona wena uba nalanto ngathi awukwazi umuva inyawo unyawo wakho akabambeke ngamanye amaxesha ube ngathi une-cramp abambeke amanyawo wakho ungathi and ke especially xa ufuna ujayiva uyabona xa kuba uyepatini uyabona uyojema kumnandi longa kubambeke inyawo ube ngathi awukwazi ubanjwa ngulo tatomkhulu and yakusindisa lo tatomkhulu ezintweni ezininzi. Uyabona kulo tatomkhulu lo ukunikayo intsimbi sisi unentsimbi emhlophe unentsimbi ebomvu phezu kwakho ane ingathi abantu bakulo mama baqhusheka izinto ngaphansi kwekhaphethi ezihlangene nento yentsimbi ngoba bayesuka bahamba bayofunda babaleka ke ngoku lento kuthiwa lisiko lekhaya. Bathi bawugqiba abenza nomqombothi lo wawusenziwa kulo mamakho. Thetha kulo mamakho.
Injalo.
Babahamba bayeke mani mabangahlupheni kukho lo makhulu ehlala yabona wena sisi uyaniphazamisa into zakho wena sisi nomfuna. Kukho lo makhulu ayekuthanda undibonisa lo ronda lo makhulu kumakhulu kucela kulo mama kamamakho undibonisa lo ronda lo makhulu lo ahleli kuwo and ingathi bakuthiwani kuguba ne kukwenza lanto besenza lanto ngelitye elityeni xa beza kwenza lanto
ukulu kulo mama babe kwakusila umbona elityeni
Khosi uhleli ke phana lo mama usambukela umama kusaphila
mama wasweleka
ubabukele kubani lo uphilayo
ndithi ndim ndandithanda ubukela ukulu xa ke yenza ndandisemncinci ngoko naye wasweleka lo makhulu ndandiye ndimbukele xa ke yenza le nto
kutheni ungayomphiti kutheni ungayovula phaa ukubona uthi ndenza itifo wena khulu
ndile bendiyenzile kwezi ntsuku ziphelileyo ndiyile kuye
uyenzele uxelele ukuba wenzele yena
ndixeba ndenzele yena umama kamama
wathini xa uthethayo phaa ngoba usaguba
ndimchazela uba ndizompha ithiya
imafuneka ne wenze ntoni ngokumphitiye ngoba awumnikanga laa mbona la makhulu ingathi ngumntu ongazange enzelwe inkobe zakhe
iinkobe zakhe zenziwa njani inkobe kange ndizazi ndenze umqombothi
nantoni
umqombothi negrosari le betheze ndiyiphathe xa ndisiya kwakhe inkobe kange ndizazi ke zona
inkobe ngulaa mbona wayewusila yabona kuthiwa
uyawufuna ufuna ndimphekele ndimphe wona
umphekele umenze noba kungenkukhu uba amandla awe bade bathi mamela ke ngoku bade bathi unyathele manisisi uthandwa unxiba ihlangu xa kokwenu wawutabhata mos wena kokwenu uyintombi umkhulu ungunesidlele so ufuna wenze okakutabhata uyabona and wawurhala funeka wawurhala kwangakho ndikushiya iphosayo uyabona so wayengumntu ke ozithuleleyo la makhulu yabona indlela endijonga ngayo wayijonga nje uba okay nanku yeza ubani azenze into yakhe ajonge so athi nanku yeza ubani yabo angakhawulezi uphakamisa intloko wayezithanda gqithi umakhulu wakho
Camako
uhambe uyothwasa
eyona nto indibophileyo kuthwasa
Camako
sesilinda Camako akunzima kaloku le nto andithi ifuna ikhaya so ekhaya bakholelwa ezi zinto zifuna ikhaya zihambe zifuna uba uye phaa ekhaya uyotsho uba ngoku abantu abadala bathi ndenze le nto uba uvele uzenzele mosekhayeni bangavisisi ke ngokufumanisa uba kuthethwa ngoba kusezawuhlalwa ii-meetings ezo ezingade zibe nale nto uyifunayo ufumanisa uba kuvanwa
Camako unangaphi
40
useunabantwana bakho mos seunempilo yakho mos
injalo
impilo yakho imengxi impilo yakho ngenxana yezi meetings naba bantu that have lived their life. I'm not saying disrespect abantu bakokwenu, but they've lived their life. So how to make the next move, it's up to you how to make the next move.
Camako Sislin ndiyabulela
because bazanibethe banikila thethe enye into apha angibethe ngoba umamakho uzawukhululwa nguwe pha uyabona kwi-spiritual world kwenzeka ntoni ne kwi-spiritual world once you live the life earth ungazenzanga izinto that you're supposed to do and uzazi uba ufanele uzenzile bakubeka kwi-certain space kwi-certain corner and then ke ngoku
umama
wayazi umama ukuba kufanele Camako ukubeka kulaa certain space so xa efika ke ngoku uhleli kulaa kona ke ngoku ukuze akhululeke umamakho akakwazi nothetha ukuze akhululeke fanele kube khona umuntu phakathi kwefamily oyithathayo le nto yakhe le esisigulo sakhe sempilo So wena ke ukhethiwe. Bye. Bye. Love you.
Love you too, ndikhuphe.
Zakhupha ndakwazi ukhupha abantu. Camako. Molweni, Sister Dorcas. Besithetha ngawe just now. Sis D. Camagwini Kelly, Camagwini siyanibona apho ku-Facebook. Khosi, Camagwini. Ngathi ngikhangele omnye. Ba uzawude angene. Molweni malume January. Molweni ngokufika kwakho siyakubona malume January. Uyakhunjulwa sithi kodwa wena. Uyanqaba mani, uyanqaba. Sunqaba kangaka malume January. Tifune usisi apha akangeni. Ayazi uba ngusisi okanye ngubhuti ngoba uthi kunzima langa. Akangeni ngathi nikhangele. Oh, nansi intangam uBhiza uSizwe Msila. Molweni bhuti, molweni. Siyabona ngosibona. Sisimandisa.
Sisilinda.
Ndithi manje ukuthathe kakhona uzogqibezela.
Hey.
Kodwa network yakho ngathi bad. Yes.
Ibuyile network.
Okay, all right. Okay. Ubusekulaa ndawo uthi ngoba ungcolisela amashiti.
Oh. So xa ndivuka ke ndithola ukuthi yes, I've almost messed up i-linen.
Yes.
Then I asked myself a question xa ephinde vela okwesithathu ukuthi don't you know i-dates zakho zinini, the same old granny?
Yes.
Okwesibili undibethile kakhulu ngeSwazi. Kondeya ndivuke ndishubele. Then kwi-third time xa buyandisizela ke ngoku lo makhulu abuza ubana don't you know your dates? Ndithi nake no, apho nto uyifilishayo ndithi no, I feel nothing, ndibona nje sekunjalo and bithanda undifikela ebusuku. And very strangely wathi count for 3 days xa amabele akho ebuhlungu. No, for 5 days. Kwi-5th day shubela. Then ndakhala ke ngoku ayaqaqamba nditsho kulo mntana sekhaya ukuthi hey hayi man kubuhlungu amabele. Athi 1 sendilibele mna. Hey ndiphinapina azothi yi-5th day namhlanje ndishubela wena ngoba ukhala ebusuku njalo nge-dates zakho. Ndithi oh that granny ndishubele nyani. Ever since khangaphinda vele nami besendizazi i-signs zokubana kufuneka ndenze njani. Kulaa nto uyithetha ke Sisilinda yokuthi we have to be observant and observe ukubana kwenzeka ntoni ezimpilweni zethu. Bayathetha cha with the present time lesiphila kuyo ngoku. I think ndiba arrogant mna ngoba I feel ngenye ixesha ulinda ude udinwe, then kuqala i-confusion phaa ke ngoku yokokubana I'm getting conflicted with my own emotions. Uyabona? So what I'm getting at i-topics zakho nendlela osifundisa ngayo, you are chosen at this present moment ukuthi ucontinuishe where Jesus Christ left. You are one of the chosen few, and that are literally really having a connection. Xa uthethile, we don't doubt ukuthi ubusithini.
Amako.
ihlala ikhona, and only thing ekufuneka sibe nayo ngoku i-awareness ne-respect yokuthi there is a certain power engaphezu kwethu that we can't explain, and you have earned my respect in many ways. I'm a very stubborn person.
Thank you.
Very stubborn.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. 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 Inkosi kakhulu Sibandisa. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how I receive messages. I'm just being present, and people keep on asking me, how do you know, like for example today kumhlobo wenene lo sisi uyazibiza usithi today kanti awuchatanga moswena izinto zakho
you today. I did listen to that. Bendimamele
ukuthi nakwenzeke ntoni njani into zakhe zivele njani, and as abantu are saying the program was very nice today, the segment was very nice.
Wow.
I don't know. You also loved it?
I always make sure I listen every Friday. Before ndingene ku-Instagram bendivulela pha, and I would advise also, because kwinzingo esinazo we tend to come and discuss things, then for example ndineenyawo ezibuhlungu kakhulu ziyangibulala and zivutha umlilo. So what I normally do ke ngoku, after you said komnye usisi I think makakhambe ngenyawo anyathele ngenyawo, I'm teaching myself ukunyathela ngenyawo ngokwapha ejardini, and I can feel circulation iyenzeka. Unenyawo aziyekanga uba buhlungu, but okwakorobana ndiziva ukuthi ziyeluleka, uyabo. So I highly respect you. I appreciate everything you do. It's such a blessing to be part of this family, and ndiyacenga amanyange, but andisazi ke ngoku isiduko sakho.
Utolo ngamandla ungwenya ngomo umcenga uzulu khaya.
Oh, bethuna. Yabona ke Tolo mama, ndiyacela basigcinele wena Otolo noNkulunkulu, so that kule journey yethu yoba conflicted and confused sizokwazi ukufunda. La here and there is very profound, very. The topic, I've listened to your other topics, but le isenza ukuthi se understand ubuthina. I'm taking my hat off, because le nto isusela kwi understanding of who we are. Yeah. Usisi ke uzithethile ezinye, and I'm not lo besanduthetha the other one phambi ndimlibele ke ngoku sisi lugqiba uthetha naye, there's a lady uvuyiswa ndibuyese kukho yena. She said it all as well, you know. She said it all.
Yeah, she's my younger sister.
Oh no, bless you.
My younger sister.
Wow. So at least she knows what's going on around us.
Yes. She knows what is going on around. She's a very wise person in her own way of
I did pick that up.
Yes,
I did.
She's
pick that up.
got a very a unique way of analyzing things. We support each other. We are each other's strengths. You know, when I'm weak there, I was even reminding her recently. 2006, Sis Mandisa, I was retrenched, And then I went for a job. I couldn't find a job. I couldn't do, all those things. I couldn't find. I went for interviews. Life was just going south. And we had a family home in Cape Town. And I was saying to her, I'm going back to my home. At least I won't have rent. I won't have this. I know people around. And she said to me, hang in there. Things are going to change.
Uyayazi ukuthetha nawe, it gave me hope. Yeah, I've thought I was strong before because le nto ithethayo of looking for umsebenzi ungawufumani, that is the path I've walked. I've walked that path, but here I am. I'm standing tall. That's one thing, and I'll show you empilweni that I'm not gonna go down the drain. I'm not giving up. And
because when God shows up in our lives, He shows off. Have you ever had that situation, Eddie? I didn't ask for so much, Hey, the whole loaf, and then when He shows up, He shows off. And this is Mandisa. Kuba khona izinto zokuthi abantu bakuhleke when all odds are against you. And akuhleke umuntu ungayazi noba he bethu nani dilahlekelwa zingqondo na, akuhleke umuntu, but uthi wawuthena like curves, uthi xa ufika like curves, isimanje si-curve le, ufika uNkulunkulu ekunike i-blessings ezingapha komhlaba. Kube khona ingoma kaSisi Winans ethi undishiye apha izolo, sucimba namhlanje uzaphinda undifumane apha, ngoba uThixo ukhona moves me. Baba Sisi Baba Sisi Mchosi Camako.
You know, Sis Linda, let me just add something when you topic yayikhona. You know, izibele zikaNkulunkulu namanyanya, they come in very strange ways.
Yes.
Now I'm counting my blessings now because of my daughter.
Yes.
I'm so happy. Uvaleke nalando yokuthi whatever I wanted to achieve and kwazanga ngoba amanyanje avese avula noNkulunkulu indlela zakhe big time. Big time. And ndathi mna into bendingayifumenanga but bayiveza kumntana wami, and she's doing her best to make sure my life is getting fulfilled. It's getting there. So iyakulanto wakwi-debate kwenye topic nayo ukuthi masifunde ukwanela. Ndihlala ndithandaza ke ngoku ukuthi mna zami blessings, I'm counting them through her and they're coming to me.
Yes. Yes.
Xa kubusiswa yena kubusiseka mna. Naxa ndithandaza ndithi inge angamanyanje angahlala emkhusela amandisele. Yes. Those are one
of the teachings.
Bless you.
Thank you, Mandisa. Thank you. Nango-ke siphokazi omnye. Nango-ke siphokazi omnye Camako.
Ndikhuphe Sisilinda.
Ndiyakhupha. Camako. Oh, Mamzangwa, that work for 10 solid years, unemployed, but we are still here. And each and every day, Mamzangwa, sinokudya etafuleni. Each and every day siyanxiba, siyaphakama, siyahlamba, in whatever way. You know, indlela yethongo, it's like saying, you know, ubanalento ba, aman, nangamanzi mos manhlambe, nansi into mos nansi sepa mos manhlambe. You know, I remember when I went to a Kwaningindawo, a spiritual place. It's a Free State somewhere. I went there and we walked for about 6 hours, no rest. Walked for 6 hours. And when we went, the only thing that we could eat or drink was water. Only thing, just water. Aphuma ngaphansi komhlaba lamanzi. Uyabona? Sasiwasela lamanzi. Phaya ke kukho itoti erusileyo. Irusile le toti. But ukhangayo amanzi for ukusela. We are still here. Sasama inyawo. Sisehla sichibiliza. I don't know if any of you have been there, but it's a spiritual space. Abantu abaninzi bayahlala pha. Kukhona umqolomba, kukhona waterfall, kukho everything that you can think of that is spiritual connection. So sasisithi sizawudinwa xa ngomso imilenze izababhlungu, nothing. Zange sidinwe, zange kube ndawo ibibuhlungu, zange kutheni, sahamba for 6 full hours, no rest, only had to drink water, and that is all we had to do. That is how powerful the universe or the power of the spirit is. Amako. Mankhangele omnye. Mankind. This is the journey that we take. This is the journey that we have to take, and it is so nice. It is so profound, and it is humanly unexplainable. It is humanly unexplainable. But yeah, we are here. We are here. Kankhangele ba uzawungena na usisilo. Azothetha ngo here and there, here or there. Sanibona Vovo, sanibona Christina Vovo, sanibona Thokoza mkhulu, Thokoza khehle mkhulu. Siyakubona ukhona namhlanje, Thokoza. Ningalibali to follow me on YouTube. The lengthy videos are there that gives more explanation of what our clips are about, and this week's clip was secrets. So so you are going to join. You will find it on YouTube, and the other one, we will find it. The other clips are on YouTube. Please go to YouTube and subscribe, and then you'll find all these things there. Siyabonga, siyabulela, nizandifumana if you want a lengthy reading that takes about an hour to 45 minutes to an hour. Please WhatsApp me on 071 449 8699 071 449 8699. That is where you'll get you'll get us to book a reading for you. We still do we also do training on becoming a medium, and also we are not this year. We are not going to travel outside Gauteng. We are done with our tours for this year. People are still wanting us to go back to the Eastern Cape. Eastern Cape is big, people, and there are places that we are only going to be able to touch next year, go around February again. Like abomthatha abodutyu abantu basemthatha basimele bamasiye emthatha abomthatha abodutyu abacufa imvaba. So we will see how we are going to get that. Logistics are corner management team is going to look into it and then see how we're going to get to those places. So because of the pressure that you are in right now, we won't be able to go to outside Johannesburg for now. But if something happens, we'll let you know. Your daughter wants to talk to me. Dangam, you've got my numbers. Get her to call me, and then we'll talk. Amago. Masikhangele omnye. Hayi, ndizawuthetha nobangubani ngoku. Ndizawuthetha nobangubani ngoku. Ningathi unable to join. Yithi thatha uvele. Makavele. Woyikiswa yintoni siphokazi? Woyikiswa yintoni? Kusisimandisa. Isihlwele zihlele ebantwini. Osisibandisa babaleke ithongo. Babaleke quality of life. It's a quality of life. Bethunani. To be umntana ethongo, it's a quality of life. So be here. We have to let our Facebook guys to go because iphelile ixesha lethu laka Facebook. So we will see you next week. We are on Umhlobo Wenene every Fridays at 10:30. Don't call, just WhatsApp. Send WhatsApp to Ugugu ku 041 391 1221. So masivaleni ndiyakhunjuza uba kukho load shedding anytime soon. So let us close for today. Okay then. It's 2 minutes to go. Sizawuthetha. Sizawuthetha next week. Have a wonderful week ahead. Amaku mabexhosi mabele makudede ubumnyama kuvela kukhanya. Xhosi.